Welcome back to another episode of the Business Hour. On this episode, I'm going to give you 5 ways that you can improve your SEO organically. The first thing that you're going to do is improve your on-page SEO, and that involves a couple of things. The first thing is to make sure that you choose appropriate names for the images that appear on the pages. The second thing that you're going to do is embed a Google map on your homepage. Don't just get a static image or a map of your location. Embed the actual code that allows users to click to navigate to your place of business. Not only is this a really good user experience, but it also lets Google know that you are a real business and where you're actually located. So people searching for that type of business are able to find you. Another thing that you're going to want to do is make sure that the information on your website is complete and it's up to date. If Google sees a whole lot of traffic going to your website and clicking back within a couple of seconds, it tells Google that whatever they're searching for is not answered on your website. That's a really bad thing, and that will affect your score. Another thing you're going to want to do is make sure you register with Google Business. When you do this, Google will send you a code to your physical location or call the landline to verify that you actually exist. This is extremely important. When people search on Google, and especially in maps, your business is unlikely to come up if you haven't verified with Google to let them know that you actually exist. This also allows people to review your business, and encouraging reviews from customers is extremely important. The higher your reviews, the more likely you are to appear higher when people search for that service or product. The next thing that you're going to do is to ensure that your website is mobile friendly. Not that it just appears okay on your mobile phone or your tablet, but that Google sees it in such a light as well. I'm going to include some links in the description below so you can actually check with Google whether your website is loading correctly and fast enough, and also whether Google sees it as a mobile-friendly website. This is extremely important for your ranking, and it's also a really good customer experience when people go onto your website and it's optimized for mobile. The fourth thing that you can do is to submit your business to different directories. There's the white pages and yellow pages, which are the common and the big directories, but there's also a whole bunch of online directories that you can submit your business to. Also look for within your industry, within your local council, and different localized directories and micro directories that you can appear in. This will also help with the backlinking process. The fifth step is to start a blog, to give people a reason to backlink to your website. Talk about current topics, events, or be a resource for people in your industry to go to your website or to link to your website. On the topic of SEO, there's one more thing I'd like to talk about, and that's to stay away from these so-called SEO experts. These are the guys that charge thousands of dollars and promise you a top spot in Google. Many people come to us after they've been burnt by these sort of companies, because realistically, there is no way to outsmart the biggest digital company in the world. Google are far smarter than any of these digital agencies, and they can't be manipulated ongoing. Sure, you can cheat your way to the top, but your traffic is going to halve in a matter of months. Another reason you don't want to do this is because a whole lot of traffic doesn't equate to a whole lot of sales. For example, if you're a mechanic and you've got a whole bunch of people going to your website that are looking for jobs in that field, that doesn't mean that you're going to have any more customers or any more cars to service. So you want to make sure that the traffic that is going to your website is qualified traffic. My recommendation would be to employ something like Google AdWords. If you're not too sure what that is, Google it, go on YouTube, look it up. But basically you pay per click for people that go to your website that are searching for a particular term or service. This is by far a much better way of driving traffic to your website and is more qualified than any of the ones that these guys will promise you. That's it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. If you got something out of it, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. On the next episode, I'm going to be bringing in a special guest. He left the hustle and bustle of the 9-to-5 corporate world to pursue his own dreams and run his own business. I'm excited for him to share his story with you guys to see what you get out of it.